Hey everyone, and welcome back to...
Danganronpa.
And yes, I am going to use this every time I play through this game. Last time when we left off, we finished the first class trial where Leon killed Sayaka out of self-defense. And this time we're going to just see how the game progresses. Just let me know if the audio's loud or such. Whoops. I would like to continue. Yes. Da-da-da. So is this still our room? Did Monokuma fix up this quickly? No, anyway. It's gone. She really is gone. It was almost like there was never anything there to begin with. Every last sign of Sayaka's existence has disappeared without a trace. Just like he said. After the class trial, before we took the elevator back up, Monokuma told us. Oh, I almost forgot. Since the class trial is over, I'll go ahead and dispose of all the corpses.
What are you gonna do?
It's okay, no need to thank me. Just seeing you delighted smiling faces is thanks enough for me. After all, no one wants to look at a rotting corpse every day. That can be good for your health. I didn't even have time to mourn Sayaka and Junko's death. I'm sure that's exactly why he did it. It's a bad joke, a sickening dream, but I have to accept the reality of it all. I head back to the dining hall to meet all the others. Sorry I'm late.
So,
Hey, are you okay, Makoto?
Listen to me!
You took your sweet time. I was just about to go get you and drag you back here. Sorry. So what happened? Was your room fixed up like he said? I imagine it'll be pretty hard to sleep with a rotting corpse in your bathroom.
Hey, come on.
Jesus, that's fucked up, man. Why would you say something like that? My room was spotless. There was nothing left. But the whole thing never happened.
I see.
It must be tough staying there knowing what happened. Why don't you stay in Sayaka's room? Well, saying that, with a scent still hanging in the air, it wouldn't hurt that much. It would hurt just as much. Plus, I decided that I can't turn away from her death. Makoto. Hey, cheer up. Getting depressed isn't going to help anything, right? If we all work together, I'm sure we'll find a way out of here.
you got it.
So everyone just try and cheer up and we'll get back on track. Is that honestly supposed to make us feel better? Huh? We already know working. We were already working together, and yet someone was still murdered. Anyone can betray us at this point. Now that it's happened once, it's a question of when not if the next one takes place. Yeah, because Sayaka made the first move.
Well,
But if we work together against the mastermind, no one will have any reason to do something like that.
Stop talking.
Keep telling yourself that. I'll be over here in the real world, working together, fighting a common enemy Like it or not, it's not just that simple. What do you mean?
Are you okay with this?
The mastermind seems to be much more powerful than we ever suspected. Well, I'm gonna say this now that we're on Celeste. Because my friend pointed this out, I didn't mean to say it the way I did, but once I started doing her voice, I couldn't, like, stop doing her voice. So when it came to, like, other characters, I was just doing Celeste's voice. So I'm probably not going to do their voices as often. Not to mention as well, it started to hurt my throat towards the end of that last stream, so if you're coming here for the voices, sorry. I just can't keep it up. They took over Hove Peak, which was supposed to be well defended, then modified to fit their desire. They created Monokuma, which seems to be incredibly advanced, and they've proven for providing for our every need. And the cherry on top is the execution we witnessed.
Honestly.
Everything has been planned down to the last excruciating detail. This is definitely not the work of your everyday psychopath. Definitely defying them may be a great risk. Might be too great of a risk.
So then...
Then what are we supposed to do? Anyone who truly does want to escape will just have to follow the rules. In which case, the only option is to deceive those around you and win the game.
No.
No.
What?
No what?
I can't take it.
I don't want to live if that means killing someone else to do it. I don't want anyone else. I don't want to kill anyone else.
Huh?
Anyone else? What do you mean?
It's because...
Leon died because we all voted him out, right? It's no different from us killing him ourselves. But
So,
if we hadn't voted for him out, then we all would have died instead, right? That isn't what you wanted, is it?
So it would seem.
She's right. If you heaped that kind of blame on yourself, you'll turn yourself into a full-fledged massacre. Is that supposed to be kept and they misspelled it with a H? Or is that just my dyslexia talking? Stupid phone. Whatever. Chihiro, listen. You're not to blame. Not you, not Leon, or not Sayaka. The mastermind is responsible for everything that's happened. We had no choice but to vote. I can't imagine what would happen to I can't imagine what would have happened to us if we refused. And in the end, it was Monokuma who ultimately killed Leon. So don't waste your anger on yourself. Instead, direct it at the mastermind.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Oh, and one other thing. It was totally obvious before that you were trying to make yourselves feel better and justify what you did. See you, don't see you, see you? That's about how much I can see you, even when you try to hide. Now pay attention and remember this well. The burden of judging others is a heavy one to bear, so be well aware of your actions. Order and stability rely on the sacrifice and responsibility of everyone. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
What was that just now? He was saying it was our fault what happened. That's pretty cruel, man.
Don't fuck with me.
That piece of shit. Who does he think he is? And so the day drew to a close. A tense, maddening day that saw the death of 3 classmates, Sayaka, Junko, and Leon. But this is just the beginning. Our despair has only just begun. Boy's Life of Despair. I woke up the next day to Monokuma's normal morning announcement. Then he called all of us to the gym. What's he gonna do to us this time? We were particularly frozen with fear, but Monokuma was demanding to get us involved in his little game. And with that goal in mind, he begun it.
Okay, lift your arms up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Now reach way up and bend way down.
Hey, you witnessed the murder of 3 people last night, so I thought, what better way in the morning than yoga practice?
Tighten those muscles. Let's add a little strength, a little speed to those young bodies of yours.
Doesn't this feel just great being stuck inside like this? You gotta make sure to stay healthy. You're the one keeping us stuck inside. Don't sweat the small stuff. That's my Milo. Oh, that sounded pretty cool just now, don't you think? Did you fall in love with me? Am I just to die for? Am I just to die in writing agony for?
So?
So why did you call us here? Certainly wasn't just to make up excuses. Just to make up excuses? Just to make up excuses?
Hey!
If excuse makes you laugh, excuse... Hang on. I mentioned to my friend I might do this. Hang on. I had looking up this. What the hell is this? Yeah. Let me type. If exercise makes you laugh, exercise will make you cry. Yes, morning stretches are the best way to remove the stiffness of a fresh kill, I guess. Also, I just potentially realised I read Sakura's line as excuses, no exercise. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have this opened over here. Because I know there's going to be several things I won't be able to read. Now, if you keep doing all these exercises, you will uncover the secret of the Assassin's Fist. Passed down from generation to generation in the Empire of Darkness, the power can be yours. That sounds like the kind of junk a middle schooler would come up with. It doesn't matter. Just get to the point. Did you really call us down here just to do exercise?
Hey,
Of course not. You think I have kind of free time on my hands? Okay then, so... okay, so then. I'd like to make an announcement. Every time you overcome a class trial here at Hope Peak Academy, a whole new world will open up to you.
What the heck?
A whole new world?
You guys?
It really suck if you had to live here forever with nothing new to stimulate you. Besides, I know how you kids get these days with your ADD and ADHD. I gotta keep you motivated.
Very nice.
So go ahead and look around all you want. Enjoy brave new post-trial world till you explode. With that, Monokuma disappeared, leaving us more confused than when he showed up. But a whole new world.
Could it be?
Is he talking about a way to get outside?
I wonder about that.
That seems unlikely.
Piece of shit!
Well, we don't know until we look.
Hey,
Whatever he meant, it seemed we'll have to search the school one more time.
you hear me?
Okay then, let's split up and start investigating. When you've done, everyone meet back up at the dining hall and we'll share what we found. You're basically a one-trick pony, you know that.
Got it!
More like a sample food source. Now let's get moving. Seeing his words at the signal, everyone scattered and left the gym. Nothing to really look at in the camera. I'm still on the hunt for the coins, the monitor. Nah, nothing yet. Yes, the area. Oh, yeah? Oh, hey.
What the heck?
Hey, Makoto, did you see what's inside the display case? Bad. This is super bad, man. What are you talking about? I didn't know there's anything weird there at all in there. Sure, that to the untrained eye, it's nothing. But this is awful. A bad, awful, terrible trap.
Serious?
That stuff you see lined up there, any god could have come by and send us, use it to send a message. Huh? Oh, I've been struck with knowledge. It's an ill omen of total devastation and ruin.
Let me out of here!
Let me out. Let me out! I have no idea what he's talking about, so maybe I'll just leave him alone. Inside the display case are trophies and other items. Winning championships and probably stuff natural to going to school here. No, just the usual. So I'm assuming a new hi. Jesus Christ. Sly buddy, you didn't tell me this game was a horror game. I'll just turn a corner and someone's there.
Got it!
Makoto, look! The gate blocking the stairs is gone. It would seem a path to the second floor has opened up.
You hear me?
But it's almost the utmost importance to double check the areas we already know about just in case.
Without a doubt.
Aren't I clever thinking that? I'm really impressed.
You understand?
Well, I'll leave the school to you. Keep forgetting about this pseudo tank controls. What do you mean? This is a friendly game. Yeah, man, totally. I should look around the school first. I'll need to find out what Monokuma meant by a new world. So I'm assuming it's upstairs that he wants me to check. I want to talk to people.
Yo.
Hey, Mondo. I went and checked the metal hatchet is in the main hallway, just to be sure, but...
Shit.
just like I figured, it hasn't moved an inch. Shit. Yeah, I'll probably be surprised if he made things that easy for us.
Hey, damn it.
Hey!
What?
Don't make that face. You look pussy. You want me to put some fighting spirit into you? Well, do you? No thanks. I was just thinking I've got enough for now.
Yo.
Well, okay, I'm gonna look for another way out then. Okay. Oh, that seems fun. Am I really only given these 2 areas? I'm guessing it wants me to explore upstairs, doesn't it? Jesus! Just ice skate? The gate that was blocking the stairs have been open. Is this what Monokuma meant by a new world? If so, what's up there? This is the 2nd floor of the school. Maybe some kind of clue here. Yep, I'm sure of it. There's gotta be something here. So I'm guessing other people around here, mainly Kyoko, knowing her. So I'm guessing I just explore. Oh, hey, Sakura.
I see.
This must be what he meant by a new world. I should probably take a real close look around. What does that say? The baby sleeping, please be quiet. Keep forgetting triangles, the what can I search for? I know it's pointless, but I can't stop looking at the clock. Even if time was wrong, I wouldn't have any way of knowing it. I really don't like that. Yep. Coin in the clock. It's just gonna say the same on the shutters. In any normal classroom, this is where a window would be, but the windows have the same metal plates covering all of them. Can you not like inspect the scroll? Or is that just another way to leave the area? Yeah. Okay, I'm assuming then every time we do a class trial, these metal gates will move. So we are ascending through the school. Oops. I love how flat, like, I love the art style of these games where, like, when you walk up to, like, these perspective chairs, like it looks normal here, and then you move closer, it's like it's just made of paper. Well, so what would this be used for? Like a meeting area? In the library. So I'll talk to the Akia. Yeah. But still, this library is most interesting. Yeah? What's interesting about it?
Stop talking.
Oh, nothing. I was just thinking out loud. I don't like it. You must be pretty happy having all these books around there, Tokyo? Not particularly. Nothing really caught my attention so far. Hifumi? I'm gonna stop you there, buddy. I can hear people outside my door. Don't. Okay. There's a preferer of books, but it's true about the content seems lacking.
You know nothing!
Where's the comic books? Where's the young adult section? Comic books, young adult? That stuff's a waste of time. You see what? You're right, Miss Fukawa. Talented as you are, the stuff isn't any more than worthwhile.
What the heck?
My stories are filled with true love and pure feelings. Don't compare them with garbage of yours. Your writing doesn't even mean anything. It's just a bunch of jumbled up letters. Somebody could just burn it all. Oh, the lady does protest too much. Oh, the lady does protest too much, methinks. I bet you're secretly into... Oh, God, boy and boy, boy and boy, I don't care about if anime or comic or fanfic or whatever.
I'm telling you!
It's all filth, throwaway culture that can be trashed and forgotten in half a decade. And just thinking about it makes me sick to the stomach. I feel like I'm gonna throw up. You insult me, and you've insulted my honor. You two are really starting to freak me out. I've never seen anything like this. Oh, see, I wouldn't have noticed her until I looked up at my actual TV, because my webcam's over her. Whoops. It's remarkably dusty in here, and the lighting is less than ideal. For a library, it's not the kind of place I want to do much reading in. Okay, so what's this on the table? The shelf is covered in dust, but on the shelf is a letter. What's this? The Peak Academy.
Indeed.
It was buried under a thick layer of dust. It must have been sitting there for quite a while. Well, shall we see what's inside? But we shouldn't read other people's mail without their permission.
Is that right?
What we shouldn't do is leave this here without figuring what's inside. Okay. I broke the seal on the dusty envelope and pulled out a single sheet of paper I found inside. I unfolded the paper and read what was written there. From the Hope Peak Academy Executive Office, throughout the years we have been committed to sharpening the youth who will one day sharpen the world. We have a long, proud history as an institute of high-level learning with full governmental support. Our graduatees enter society ready to take on active leadership roles in major job field. Our Hope Peak Academy is much more than must now lower the curtain on its glorious history for the time being. This decision was not an easy one to make, but serious issues beyond our control have made it necessary. But make no mistake, this is not the end for Hope Peak Academy. We intend to reopen our doors as soon as the issue forcing our closure has been resolved. This has been said, this is the end for now. And I would like to personally and sincerely thank everyone for helping and supporting over the years. For now, we are awaiting official government authorization to formally cease operations. What does this mean? The contents of this letter is quite interesting indeed. It would seem Hope Peak had stopped functioning as a school. And judging by the amount of dust the letter has collected, it doesn't seem to have happened recently. I would hazard a guess. I would say this letter could be at least a year old. So what you're saying, Hope Peak closed down at least a year ago? Most likely the mastermind took over the abandoned school in order to put on this little performance. But that would mean it was closed when I got in. It was closed when I got here just a few days ago. But I didn't get that sense at all. Plus, if the school had shut down, I don't think it would. I don't think you would have. Plus, if the school had shut down, don't you think it would have been in all the newspapers and stuff? I mean, you're saying it could have happened over a year ago, right? Yeah. But before I got here, I looked up stuff online, and the school never said anything about this.
So, in other words,
They must have been all been part of the mastermind's plan. They lure us all in here. Someone who could have created a place to judge and execute people could potentially be capable of anything. Of course, that's all assuming that this letter is real.
However,
If it is real, though, that does solve one mystery surrounding the school. The reason why Nova students here could have. The reason there are no other students here could be because the school had already closed down. That would be a nice, simple solution, it's true. Then what about this other part? The decision was not easy to make, but serious issues beyond our controls have made it necessary. But make no mistake, this is not the end for Hope Peak Academy. We intend to reopen our doors as soon as the issue focusing on our closure have been resolved. What does that mean by serious issues? And that's apparently why the school had to close. Is there any connection between that and what's happening to us now?
now,
If the two events are in fact connected, uncovering that connection would be a useful clue on top of figuring out the mastermind's motives. Although I can't really say any more until we find more details. So in other words, only the mastermind knows the truth right now. The mastermind's motives. If we can figure out why they would want to imprison us all here, will that be enough to just get us out of here? Or... Oh my god, okay. There's a thick layer of dust on top of this desk. Looks like the library has been neglected for a long time. As nice as the school is itself, whoever is in charge of the upkeep has been pretty lazy. Strange. Oh crap, yeah, I got like a load of tokens from that Clash trial. And a laptop like Kyoko. It looks like a laptop. The laptop's pretty old and covered in dust.
so
It's broken. I tried pressing the power button earlier, but nothing happened. It's broken, huh? Too bad. I was hoping I could use it to go online and see what's going on in the outside world. If it's broken, then there's nothing I can really do about it. Just because it won't turn on doesn't mean it's broken. It's probably out of power. If you try and find a power brick or something, which I know Monokuma probably wouldn't make it easy to find, but there's probably one. The shelf is packed tightly with books, but looking at it, the whole thing is incredibly dusty. It looks like the library has been neglected for a pretty long time. Even though it's a prestigious high school, they've been pretty careless about keeping it nice. One over here, wasn't it? It's just gonna say the same thing. Yeah. Same here as well. Yeah. Why have 3 of the same text box? Like, I guess I'll leave. What's behind this door? This is some kind of archive. All I saw in there was stacks of old books and files. I can imagine what business you would have in there. That's true. I don't really have any good reason to check it out. Okay. Nothing else. There. In the area, yes. And then a class 2 book. Reality isn't everything. No one in here? Just another classroom. I also... nothing important there. Whoops. Nothing else to check in here. Clock again. Is there another coin in the clock? I'm still gonna check everything just in case it yields coins. Even though I'm pretty sure it will just say the same thing. There's like nothing in this classroom. Alright. That's everything up here, but barring the bathroom. Please don't tell me I have to check on every stall. No. Thank God. This is where the bathroom's cleaning supplies are stored. I don't see anything of use here. Having a coin? Wow, there's like no point going in here. And I definitely can check the girls. This is the girls' bathroom. Even if I took a step in there, I'll be totally creeped out. Be able to creep in everyone's lives there, and that'll be it for me. Yeah. Cool.
Just a second.
Ow. I'm more concerned about the minigun over your head. Because your personality, I'm assuming you're just excited that there's a pool. But why is there a minigun from the fucking ceiling? Monokuma. You probably want to explain shit, but Monokuma. Why is there a minigun over the changing rooms to the pool? I wouldn't be creeped out by this. No peeking my head. Yeah, okay. So it's like Hifumi attempts to walk to that room. Minigun just activates. I wouldn't be like opposed to the minigun if he was like everywhere. Well, it's just this one room. Okay. Hey, Mikolo, guess what? Guess what? I found the pool. There's a pool here. A pool. You don't have to keep repeating it. I got it. And there's a ton of exercise equipment in the locker room. So Sakura's going nuts when she found out. Yeah, you're right about that. Hina seems way more excited than usual. Just you go. Okay, Celeste. The second floor has opened up. The living area has grown, and a number of facilities are now available. What else is going on? I must admit that things have been made much more comfortable for us.
Do you understand?
Can you stop looking like that, please? Like, I don't know why. This is the one expression you do that creeps me out the most. If things continue like this, the occasional class trial might not be so bad. I'm assuming you'll just repeat the same about the pool. Chihiro. Hey Chihiro, have you checked out the pool yet? No. I don't like wearing swimsuits. Yeah, you don't seem like the type who might not be into that kind of thing. But still, it sounds like the locker room have all the exercise equipment you could ask for. Maybe we'll give it a try. I'll kind of like to get a little stronger. Yeah. You want to get stronger? I have to say, that's kind of unexpected.
Yeah.
But I'm not even brave enough to step foot in the locker room. You don't want to go into the locker rooms? It's not that. I don't want to. It's just... I don't get it. She's afraid of locker rooms or something? That's a pretty weird phobia, though. Okay. Behind this door is the locker room.
Yeah.
Oh, and I guess you need the handbook to get into the locker room. Really? Oh, hi.
Of course.
Really? Yeah. If you want to unlock the locker room, you'll have to swipe your personal e-book across the card reader next to the door. However, the ensure maximum security with each locker room. Yeah, and only the boys' handbook can open the boys' locker, and the same goes for the girls. And the bottom line, what if someone but what if someone opens the door, then someone else sneaks in? Probably the giant Gatling gun, Al. You know, just look up. Anyone who commits such an indecency will be punished without mercy for their scandalous sexual deprivation. Yeah. See, there's a Gatling gun mounted to the ceiling, right? And it'll be all
Just a second.
I bet it really hurt to get shot with by that thing. Yeah, try to be sliced in half. I think it'd be a little worse than that. Chihiro, you've got the right idea. But what happens if someone loans their handbook to someone else? A boy could borrow a girl's handbook, and that would get them into the girl's locker room, would it not? What? It never occurred to me to think someone could be so low and cowardly, so devilish. Okay, how's this sound? Time for a new rule at this moment. Loaning your e-book to another student is strictly prohibited. There, so now no one can give their handbook to anyone else, right? You like that? I'm kind of a genius because my brain is totally 100% cotton.
Honestly.
I do not imagine anyone would have let their handbook out in the first place.
Is that okay?
After all, they would likely be held responsible for anything that person might do using the handbook.
So,
But you know, it seems awfully concerning with all this locker room security stuff.
Of course.
It's because all you teenagers are sex crazed magnets. You're at that age where you'll try humping a plastic bottle. That's okay. You know, I'll never think about it. There's gotta be someone that's tried that now that you've said that, Monokuma. So keep anything unseemly from happening. I'll have to maintain a rigor. Is that how you spell rigorous? Rigorous. Yeah, a rigorous watch. I didn't know it spelled like that. This is where like everyone's watching is like, yes, obviously. Dyslexic. Not using that as an excuse. Actually, I am, but I shouldn't. Then in that case, I would ask you to that you keep the same close eye on our dorms. If a man and some women decide to share a room, that would be nothing to stop them. All I care about is protecting the holy image of the school itself.
Yes.
I don't care what happens in your private dorms, but focus or be cunning, do whatever you want.
just the worst.
I hate you so much.
See ya later.
Okay, so the new regulations is now in place. See ya.
Ah,
Man, that stupid bear totally ruined the mood. Maybe I'll go take a dip to cheer myself up.
you got it.
Hey, Chihiro, you want to come with me?
As for me,
There's nothing I hate more than getting water on my face.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, I'll pass this time. How come when you're in a funk, there's nothing better better than a good swim in a pool to pull you out of it? I'm pretty sure that only applies to you. Anyway, now I have a pretty good idea what's on the second floor. But I didn't see anything that might lead to any of the of any kind of exit or anything. All I can do now is hope someone else finds something worthwhile. Okay, I better head back to the dining hall as soon as possible.
Listen to me!
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, how's it go? Did anyone discover any interesting any? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, how did it go? Did anyone discover any interesting new anything?
Yes, indeed.
There's a library,
Okay.
small clap, and a pool, freaking pool, and locker rooms filled with exercise equipment.
Well,
There was not, however, anything resembling escape route. Yeah, she's right.
I see!
Yeah. Well, hey, there's no reason to get all sulky. Okay. Well, hey, there's no reason to get all sulky. Wait till you hear about my amazing discovery.
Quiet down and listen!
There's a warehouse and bathhouse on the first floor of the dorms are now open.
You hear me?
And the warehouse is chock full of food, clothes, whatever you want. There's so much. It's insane. So go ahead and stuff yourself to the gills whenever you feel like it.
Are you okay with this?
Keep in mind, of course, going out at night time is strictly prohibited. Do not forget.
Yo.
I like the way I say I'm not going to try doing the voices at the beginning of this, and I'm accidentally doing Celeste's voice. Okay, and what about a freaking way out of here? You find anything like that? Oh, well...
What? What?
There wasn't anything in the warehouse that we could use to get our asses out of here? Nothing? Unfortunately, no. Not that I saw.
Hey, come on.
You freaking...
What?
Who gives a shit if there's a goddamn pool now? Or a warehouse, or whatever the fuck.
Stop fucking around.
We're still trapped in this piece of shit school. We need to find a goddamn way out. Now, there's no point in taking your anger out on us. Adaption is key, yes? For now, we must each find a way to enjoy our current situation.
You piece of...
Whatever you say, you fucking loon. Well now, let's just continue our investigation and let's get everyone... and let everyone know if I should discover something.
So then,
So are we done for today?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I guess so. The air seems suddenly to have grown heavy again. Was this the mastermind's plan to give us hope just to turn around and betray that hope?
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m.
Hang on, wait, so... Did Monokuma say like 7 a.m.'s like morning? So it took them what? 15 hours to explore the top floor?
As such, it is officially nighttime.
Like, you couldn't have gave me like at least an afternoon free time to talk to someone? Like, no, apparently it took them 15 hours to search the second
Soon the
floor.
doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let
And
the
the
bed bugs
bedbugs
bite.
We'll promise not to leave our rooms during nighttime. There's not much else to do. I guess I'll just have to go to bed. Mr. Monokuma, do you have a second? I don't really like myself. I don't have any kind of skills or hobby I can say I'm super good at. And my grades are totally average too. My reflexes are okay, I'm not great and not awful. Yeah. Gonna touch the characters? Hell no. Let's get some story. Yeah, I guess. But I just find it stupid that like story-wise it took them 15 hours to search one floor. Kinda. I could get into a decent college where I'll make a few friends, maybe even find a normal girlfriend, which is exactly why I don't like who I am. I understand that now. My life is just one giant copy-paste. I don't have any imagination, I'm perfectly average cardboard
You
cutout.
see what I mean, right, Mr. Monokuma?
I guess.
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day. Oh, that's right. I wanted to let you know that your e-handbooks have been updated. New regulations have been added, so please take a look and enjoy your school life more than ever before.
The new rules have been added to the regulations menu. Is that just the don't swap? Yeah, he must be referring to yesterday loaning your ebook to another student strictly prohibited. But right now I need to hurry and head to breakfast. I can feel that coming a mile away. Sorry about that. Anyone around here? Or is just everyone just in the dining hall? I'm assuming everyone's just in the dining hall. Yes. To the dining hall then, I guess there's no point hanging around. They're gonna get angry at me, the fact that I'm late again.
Hey, Makoto.
Morning, Makoto. Yeah, good morning. I see everyone's here already.
Yo, yo, yo!
Nope, we're still waiting on Byakuya and Taka. Byakuya, no surprise, but still strange that Taka's not here yet. He's dead. Knowing Taka, I imagine he's trying to get to the king of tardiness and up and out of bed. I'm sure we'll be here soon enough. Just be patient.
Let's see.
I don't mind waiting for them, but there is one problem, which is I am thirsty.
Hey, come on!
How the hell is that a problem? Hifumi, would you make me some tea? Hmm? Milk tea, if you please.
Well,
But why me?
let's see.
Your roundish figure reminds me of the owner of the coffee shop I use frequently. That's your reason?
This is fine.
I can feel my throat drying out. Quickly, please.
Oh.
Okay. Apparently unable to refuse Celeste's order, Hifumi sulked his way into the kitchen. And a few minutes later, thank you for waiting. Hifumi reappeared with a tray in his hand, the gentle aroma growing stronger as he approached. Finally. You could have made some for the rest of us, you know.
There's no way to think about this in a common sense kind of way.
Bless you. Un momento, por favor. I need to... What's that word? Emphatic. I've never heard this word. I emphatically decline. You're not my type of law. It's all about the law of because basic instincts act and react. Well then, if you don't mind, a small smile placed across her lips as she held cup of tea delicately in her hand.
Oh,
Wait. Yeah. She cocked her head to the side and threw the cup as hard as she could at the wall.
what?
What the? Hey, what are you doing, my little white rabbit? I hate this kind of tea. I don't understand.
Yes, indeed.
Imagine we're at the coffee shop, just a normal everyday cap. I sit down and order some tea. Then they would ask me, would you like lemon or milk? Now, further imagine that I reply, yes, I would like milk tea, please. In this case, along with my tea, they may bring me a small container of milk, yes? But this is not for me. I'm among those people who prefer the milk to be part of the process from the outside. The fragrance is just overwhelmingly sweet that way. Adding milk or lemon right before you drink is likely dousing your fries in ketchup mere condiments. Whether looking for a calf, I first review their menu to see if it offers the proper style of milk tea. And I cannot acknowledge milk tea that does not add the milk during the brewing process. If I had to describe a shared reaction, what we just heard, I'll have to go with wide-eyed boredom. I'm with you, McCullough. Well, I went to all the trouble to make you that tea, and you just wanted me to go even further? Yes, I realize it can be a bit of a hassle. Even if calves that offer proper milk tea is it always more expensive than simple tea with milk? Yeah. If it takes more time to prepare, surely, but why even bother creating a menu if you're not going to offer the highest quality level of quality? Well, we don't actually have a menu.
You little bitch.
Did her voice change? Like, she normally has an accent. But, Jesus. That doesn't matter. Hurry up and bring me what I asked for, you swine. What? Okay, your little piggy will bring it right out. I do so love... Again, my dyslexia is in overdrive today. E-R-C-I-O-N. Is that just concern? Coercion. I do love coercion. You never fuck with tea, it's just unspoken rule. I guess, yeah. You're like a totally different person just now.
Shit.
Yeah, shit. You went really psycho there. Yeah, I knew there was more to her when I first met her. I hate to have her as an enemy. Surely, man, she's one scary chick. The dining hall doors flew open and one of the late arrivals come storming in. But bad news, everyone. There's a mystery afoot.
Huh?
What happened? It would seem that Byakuya has refused to leave his room. I stood there pressuring his doorbell over and over again, but he never showed himself. Maybe he just wasn't there?
I think maybe...
I like to think so, but I'm worried something might have happened to him. What he meant by that. He didn't have to say anything else. Everyone's understood exactly what what that meant. It might be a good idea if we split up and go look for him.
Listen to me!
I was just about to suggest the same thing.
What's your problem?
Stop trying to one up everyone. Okay, I'll go check his room one more time. I'll just go keep hammering the button until I get a response.
Well then.
Very well. Then the rest of us can check the rest of the building. Yeah, before it's, too late. Anyway, we just have to do our best to find Byakuya. So where might Byakuya have gone? Maybe he went to check the second floor again? Oops. Yeah, I guess Celeste's just waiting for her too. Celeste, aren't you gonna help us look for Byakuya? I haven't had my tea yet.
As for me,
Until my thirst is satisfied, I have no urge to do anything. If you are in a hurry, feel free to move. Feel me to move faster. Okay. Yeah, but aren't you kind of selfish? Alright, might as well just leave then. I'm guessing upstairs. Hey, Kyoko.
Hey,
So you thought to come here too? Huh?
so
If you're thinking about Byakuya was so intent steady yesterday, you probably guess where he is right now, right? Library. I would assume. When I opened the door to the library and looked inside, I cried out in sudden surprise. Back here? Oh, thank God. I was waiting for it to be like, he's dead, and it's like, I would both celebrate and be like, yay, one asshole gone, but at the same time, it's like, I kind of want to get to know these characters better and hope I'm wrong. Of all the things I imagined the most, this definitely wasn't one of them.
Hey, what are you doing?
I'm fishing. What does it look like I'm doing? I'm trying to read, so if you could be quiet.
Oh, sorry. Wait, no! What are you doing here? Everyone's super worried. We've all been looking for you.
Who asked you to do that?
Because we're all supposed to meet up in the morning and eat together. We made a promise.
A promise? Can't I get a second's peace and quiet around here?
Byakuya snapped his book shut and slowly stood up, smooth, silent as a shadow. Meanwhile, the others must have heard me yell and started showing up one after another. Byakuya, so this is where you've been hiding. What the heck are you doing here, man? We were very concerned. Well, you had no reason to be. I was just reading. I've never read such a... Sorry. Let's see. Course. I've never read such a coarse novel before, but it might have just proven useful at some point.
Well,
What are you reading? A mystery novel.
well.
Wait, so are you gonna... So you're gonna use what you learned in there to betray us? Don't be stupid. Yeah. It's just something to keep in mind. What?
Naturally.
If I decide to fight, of course, I'll come up with something original. Otherwise, this game of ours is going to be totally boring, right? It's not often you'll get to take place in such a high-stake, high-tense activity. So if you're gonna do it, you'll have to make sure it's entertaining. His words sent a chill down my spine. There was an undeniable smile on his face as he spoke. He looked like he was actually enjoying himself. Enjoying this interrogated killing game.
Damn you!
What the fuck do you mean game? That's fucked up. But it is a game. It's a game of life and death, which can have only one winner. And that's all there is to it. He's right, a zero-sum game. Huh?
Are you okay with this?
It's part of a game theory, a mathematical model. In a game theory where what we are going through right now is called a zero-sum game. It's a type of game in order for one person to gain something, another must necessarily lose something. In other words, it's a situation which participants must comprehend for position of resources.
I see.
You mean like a kind of elimination match?
Actually,
Entrance exams, sporting tournaments, job openings, most societal interactions fall into this category. Everyone must scramble to obtain something which is limited. For you to succeed, someone else must fall. I never actually thought of it like that, actually. To also apply to the school of life, and we must be subjected here. In this case,
is that okay?
our limited resource is the only one of us who can successfully become blackened.
So in other words,
So the game was designed from the beginning to force one another to try and defeat all the others. that can be what they had in mind. That's why it's I'm sorry. That's why adaptation is so crucial. If those who wanted to escape were to disappear, they would be no reason to continue playing the game.
What?
But why would I stop playing? It's so much fun. He smiled again as he spoke. Doesn't look like he's smiling. The smile was filled with evil intent. It's twisted his face into something not human. It sounds like as if you not acknowledge even the possibility that you might lose. Am I right?
Naturally.
Of course. You do not speak like the others. Exactly what I would expect from the Togami era. It's just normal arrogance, isn't it?
Just a second.
You talk like that, but what if you end up dead?
Not possible.
It wouldn't be simple. I won't. It simply isn't possible.
You son of a bitch!
Who the fuck do you think you are? You know, I still just can't believe it.
What?
Believe what? That an uneducated, brain-dead, useless piece of garbage like you survived this long.
Piece of shit!
I'm gonna fucking kill you.
Don't make me repeat myself.
Like I said, I won't die. You keep saying that, but do you bother arguing with him for his concept of losing is simply not does not exist? He is the ultimate. Sorry. Is the ultimate something prodigy? Affluent. The ultimate affluent prodigy, after all. A boy raised to success from the day he was born. He's considered victory his destiny, and he has lived his life accordingly. Tests and challenges are merely a way for him to stand victorious, even if it's a life and death situation. Is that not so, back here? At least one of you seems to understand.
Isn't it wonderful?
It is because I am the same as you. Games are meant to be won.
That's enough.
Are you trying to suggest we're on the same level? Close that vulgar mouth of yours.
Oh,
Well, I do apologize. Anyway, let me just say this to all of you. You're going to need to try harder if opponent isn't going to give their best. Where's the fun for me?
no.
That's a terrible way to look at it.
What?
It's because...
This isn't a game. Our lives are on the line, you know. To kill your own friends, it's
That's horrific.
it's horrific. Friends? Who's the siding man? Huh? We're not friends. No, quite the opposite. We're in compassion. We're enemies. But you know.
What?
But what? Stop trying to force your. I am just on a streak today of not knowing what words are. You know, but contradictions. But what? Stop trying to force your contradictions onto me. Just accept what I'm telling you.
Come on.
Yes. If you have something to say, say it. Otherwise, keep your mouth closed.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Stop fucking around.
Hey, Shittick. You get off bullying people that can't fight back. You want to try that on me? So, you're back to pretending to be friends, huh? How long do you think that's gonna last?
Piece of shit!
Fuck you.
What?
Is that all you can say? It's unfortunate. No, you would have wasted your breath in such an empty gibberish.
You son of a bitch!
That's it, you're fucking dead.
Just a second.
Hold on, just calm down.
Piece of shit!
I am calm. How is this calm? Anyway, I don't have any intentions of working with the rest of you any longer. To cooperate during an elimination game is, well, frankly, a waste of time. I hate wasting my time. Waste of time.
Not possible.
Engaging in friendly group meals is out of the question. Some could easily poison our food, and I'd rather not become part of the last supper just yet.
Shit.
Quit talking like if you're in a fucking movie or something.
Goodbye.
All I'm saying is that ultimately you're all free to do whatever you want on your own. Goodbye. With our second glance back, Ryaki had left. There wasn't anything we could do to keep him from going. His way of thinking is just beyond anything the rest of us could even comprehend.
But
Was he serious about all that? He was, without a doubt.
don't fuck with me.
Well, fuck him then.
Maybe.
But what he said might have not been necessarily wrong. I mean, can you say for sure someone won't poison our food? Hey, come on, not you too, Toko?
Anyway,
Well, it's not like we could care if I was gone, right? Actually, I bet you all will want me gone. Well, you all think I'm disgusting. None of us think that.
I'm telling you.
You just think you don't think that. You know, some people like to play the victim, but this is totally out there. You think I don't know, but I do. You want me gone.
What the heck?
I'm sure the rest of you want the same thing, don't you? Hey, Togo, wait. Just let her go. When she's going like that, there's nothing you can do to you can say to bring her back. Ultimately, our breakfast meeting came to an end without answering any questions. Everyone head back to their rooms. Jeez, I'm tired already. But I don't have time to take it. But I don't have time to take even one day off. I need to get myself going. Yay, free time. Let me just save real quick. System is right. Save. Right, before I talk to anyone specifically, I want to cash in the Monokuma coins. Can't remember where that was. Where's the vending machine gone? Of course she's in the corner. I've lost it. Ah, no, school still. I was expecting like a Monokuma symbol for some reason. Hey. So if I put more into something, is it the better item, or does it just not matter and it's all random chance? Let's give it a shot. Can I only put like a limited amount of coins in, or can I just put... Nothing's stopping me. I'm gonna not do that just in case it swallows all my coins. It's a better chance for something new. I see. So if I put 2 in, I'll get something new. Okay, I get it. If I put 4 in now, okay. I'll just do them like this. Scissors. Lucky. Apparently that was good. Oh, I got an item for free. Not a gun? Might as well just cash in all the coins I can. I know, like, I'll probably get to the point where I'll probably end up have to do like 2 trials before like I have a 0 chance of a repeat item. Oh, lucky. That's a sword. Heart-shaped ring. Am I doing this right? I almost thought I had a lucky then, because it twitched. Okay. Right, so I don't have enough coins to not get a repeat. Should I use these last 7 or should I save it just so I know I'm guaranteed not to get a repeat item? Because in my eyes I should probably save it until like after the next trial and get like a load more coins. Like, yeah, I'll probably hold off. Should probably get going. Can I check the items I got? Presents, yeah. Mineral water. Can I like see the description properly, or do I have to click on it? It's better to do a coin at a time as every gift can be given multiple times. Oh, okay, so don't just do what I was doing with grabbing like every item I can. Okay. Cheers. So, you reckon it's just probably better just to kind of waste the rest of my coins? Then. Yeah, I'll use up these last 7 coins, so just one at a time. Got a t-shirt. I like cologne or something. Baseball, that would have been good to give to Leon, but he's dead. Oh, lucky. Is that like a beanbag chair? What I got? Is that a chest plate? How big is this machine? Think I know where that's going. Nope, there's the first repeat, the beanbag chair looking thing. Last coin. A old-timey radio. I think. Let me check. Was that like a beanbag chair thing? Yeah, old-timey radio. Yo, is this just a reference to Berserk? God damn. Oh, it's a cover. I thought it was like, here's a beanbag. Out of a gachapon machine. Right, I probably know the answer, but who do you reckon we should hang out with? Because if I'm thinking about it, if every character gives you an ability, I'm assuming they're not giving you an ability right off the bat. Probably Kyoko's might be handy, considering she's the detective character. But no, my luck, it's like you have to hang out with her like 7 times because it's like the best ability in the game. So what do we all think? Kyoko? You'll play through your choice. You know what I hate. You know how much I hate choices, man. And I've got, what, 12? I'm gonna say out to Kyoko. It's where everyone in the fandom that's not a Kyoko fan now pulls out their pitchforks. Hello. I have to put all my energy into watching out for myself. I don't really have the time to worry about anything else. Maybe I should talk to Kyoko for a while. Okay.
Correct.
You want to spend time with me?
However,
but I don't have anything to say. Are you okay with that? I'll spend some time with Kyoko in silence. Kyoko and I grew a little closer today. I don't know what she would like, per se. Do I have anything? should have saved, because I'm bad when it comes to this. I probably don't have anything that she likes. She's also the one ultimate that's like question marks, isn't he, at the moment? Crap. Shit at this. I'm assuming this is something for Hifumi being like an anime buff. Mr. Fastball, I can only think of Leon, who's dead. Maybe I'll, because she's a sports person. Globe? Do I actually have anything for Kyoko? Just yes or no? Because I know you're laughing your ass off, Shy. Because you probably know the answers off the top of your head. Other than that, she just hates everything. Good to see your real life social skills are transferred in this game. What do you want from me? You know what I'm like in real life, man? It's like, here's this new person. Hi. And I'll hightail it out here. And the game's like, please hang out with these people. Like, I don't know how to socialize. I'm terrible. I'm just an antisocial being. Smells like perfume, but I should have saved. Here.
Thank you.
Okay, she liked it. Are you scared, Makoto? Huh?
Hey,
Being trapped in a place like this? Who wouldn't be? Of course I'm scared being trapped inside this insane school.
correct.
Ah, that's good. That's good.
So,
Fear is proof that your imagination is functioning. Frankly, I feel bad for anyone who can't feel fear.
whew,
Without imagination, you can never choose which actions to take next. What a great gift, cue ominous music. Hey, thanks. I really like the gift, but now it's time to die. No. It's not the katana in my inventory. I'm just half expecting. You know, it's like, oh wow, thanks. But anyway, I need your internal organs now. Okay. Without imaginations, you can never deduce which actions to take next. Yeah. But what about you? You seem totally calm. Don't you act afraid at all?
wrong.
I'm scared too, of course. Yeah. I simply hide my emotions. There's no advantage to gain by letting others see how you feel. You hide? Huh.
Correct.
What I mean is, I'm not as foolishly open as you are. Foolishly open?
Listen,
Also, the fear I experience is a little different from yours, I imagine. What do you mean?
so...
You're afraid of what you might lose, right?
Correct.
But I'm afraid of what I've already lost. I'm sorry, I don't understand. I know. She didn't bother answering any further, she just turned around and... Yeah, with that, she was gone. Well, we're still just getting to know each other. Maybe we'll talk more next time. I don't think I understand her all yet. Goko's report card has been updated based on your experience with her. The maximum number of skill points has increased. Look at you go. I bet whoever did like the green text in this game, that's like the narrator, had a field day. Once we're all done, I head back to my room for a little while. There's still plenty of time. There's plenty of time left. I can just sit around here. I should head out. Hey, more free time. Right, I'm gonna ask this now. Is it bad if I save scum the gifts? The answer is probably yes. I'm probably not going to do it during this initial playthrough, but if I ever come back to this game, I'll probably, like, okay, which gift do you like? And just go down the list one by one. Of course it is. Yeah, I'm not gonna do it during like this playthrough, but like when I'm finished and if I want to 100% this game, which I'm probably not gonna stream, like I'll probably end up scumming to try and get everyone's friendship to max. Who to hang out with? I'm guessing Byaki is just gonna always be in the library. Everyone else is just here. Okay, I doubt there is. I was gonna suggest hanging out with Mondo, but he's probably gonna kill you. Today, I still don't know how to make decisions. I don't want to just hang out with Yoko for a full day, because I doubt that's how the game's intended to be played. So I've got things that will definitely cater to these two. Because I'm assuming the mineral water's for these guys. Gals. You very much can if you want. Guess. Oh, here's Celeste. He will kill you. I was just about to say, they were in here, right? Sakura better. I can almost feel the wind on my face. Something with Sakura from? Yeah, why not? I admire the almost greedy approach you take to growing stronger. Now I'd like to begin training my family's secret techniques. Sakura introduced me to her family's secrets. I feel like I've grown a lot stronger. Sakura and I grew closer today. Give Sakura a present? Yeah, definitely. I'm assuming the mineral wall, but let me check all of our options. Bat, I was assuming Leon and maybe Nanda. See, I wouldn't know who to fucking give a chin drill to. Like, what even is this? Maybe. Oh, I forgot his name. He's the fortune teller. Maybe some of these other ones as well. That's the fastball. Yeah, I'll just say the mineral water because I can imagine. Oh yeah, 0-0. I was just about to say I still have that. Mineral water. And you didn't need to go through all the trouble for me. Does that mean she liked it? My post-training break is almost relaxing time of my day. The sensation of your muscles cooling down after heating up during a workout is the only true reward. No matter how many times I experience it, I'll never get tired of it. Do you exercise every morning, Sakura? Unless there's an errand that I absolutely can get out of, yes, always do my training. If I don't, I feel restless for the rest of the day. But I'm amazed you can do it every single day. Doesn't it get tough? Can't say I ever see it as tough. It's also that I can get stronger after all. Yeah. And I have to keep getting stronger because of my destiny is to fight. My destiny is to fight? From the day I was born, I've been fighting. Heavens sent me to live as a champion. And that's one heck of a legend. My father was my master, and my every waking moment was spent with him learning to fight. As a child, I spent with boxing champions and hitting the mat with wrestling gold medalist. I was no match for them when I began, of course, but before long they were no match for me. You mean you actually started beating people like that? I'll say my specialty is solid, standing up, that transition into grappling and strong ground game. Especially, essentially it's a complete approach to anything else that just wouldn't make sense. You can only become the best by reaching the top of each discipline and fuse them all together. Standing, fighting, grappling, and a strong ground game, that can be jiu-jitsu? Because I was thinking judo. Because that's a lot of trying to grapple your opponent and throwing it. Aikido, that's more just punching people with personas to be believed. Jiu-jitsu. Talking about jujitsu. Damn it! Well, that encompasses many things, even, you know. This, okay.
Of course.
That's right, the most effective real-world fighting style, which I choose it. I definitely want to. There, I don't want to just be the best in competitions. I want to be the strongest human on Earth. Yeah, I won't bet against you for that for sure. But aren't you already the best? No, not yet. There's still someone I have to surpass. Really? Until I can beat him, I can never be the strongest. I mean, there's someone out there that's even stronger than you. Maybe I'll tell you about it another time if the opportunity presents itself. Sakura didn't make a sound as she left. I honestly can't believe that there's someone out there stronger than Sakura. Even if they're real, can they really be human? Yay, skill points. Gotta be nighttime soon, surely. Yep, here we go.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m.
Oops.
As
Wrong button.
such,
I was
it
trying to
is
think of auto.
officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Another day gone. But even though today is over, this game definitely isn't. How long is this going to keep going? All the stress and anxiety kept me from falling asleep until late into the night. Whenever I spot a cute girl, I have the tendency to stare. I can't help it. I just gaze with intensity. The other day, I rode a bike into the train station.
I was in the bathroom, just looking at myself in the mirror.
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine.
I kind of find it funny that Monokuma
Get
sees
ready
himself
to
as
greet another
would be the narcissist to stare
beautiful
himself in the mirror.
day.
Right. You know what? I've been streaming for just under 2 hours, so I think I'll call it here, guys. So, thank you for coming out. Got some progress done. We've explored the second floor and learnt about some people's motivations. Like Abayaka just sees this as a game, and he's willing to win any means necessary. So we'll see how the story unfolds next time. So once again, thank you all for coming out, and I'll catch you in the next one. See ya.